Welcome to the Northport Fusion 2021-2022 competitive program. Our Director of Coaching, Ademir De Paula, has spent the last several months preparing and organizing a plan for the total enhancement of the competitive program. This plan is now ready for implementation. DOC staff. First and foremost, Coach Ademir has created a professional DOC staff that will assist teams in their planning and training. The staff will be made available on a regular or on an as-needed basis. This staff will include long-tenured, successful U.S. Soccer Federation licensed coaches and trainers, which will include former professional players, as well as players who are on the cusp of professional play. Let's be clear on one thing. The DOC staff does not want to coach your team. Coaches will continue to be able to implement their style of coaching and training. The purpose of the DOC staff is to assist coaches in any way possible in order to give those coaches the necessary support and tools to become successful. Additionally, creating a common club training method will all but assure that the club is moving forward as a whole and in the same positive direction. Goalkeeper training. The club will be implementing a club-wide initiative for personalized goalkeeper training. The DOC staff has added a prominent goalkeeper coach. The club thought it prudent to give more flexibility to the coach so as to be able to keep the coach's focus on technical and tactical training for their field players. By adding professional goalkeeper training, a coach can now decide how their trained keeper will fit into their system instead of the reverse. Training videos. The DOC staff is currently in the process of creating training videos for the coaches. These videos will appear on the club website and be proprietary to Fusion coaches and board members only. The videos will be presented at different skill levels and at different age groups that will focus on soccer fundamentals to more advanced technical to even more advanced technical into tactical training. The videos will be posted 2 at a time. Repetition and 1,000 touches is the key to individual improvement. The second group posted will be a progressive video from the prior. This process will allow the club to build an historical database for all future generations of the club. Soccer development is a process, one that can't be rushed. Additionally, the DOC staff is in the process of creating individual, fundamental training videos for all players. Again, this will be age appropriate and, similar to a coach's login on the website, will be made accessible by player login. Narramore Fields in Northport are closed by Sarasota County way too many times due to prior weather conditions, which results in the cancelling of many practices. In the case of the club offering fundamental videos, if weather creates cancellations, players can access the website for the offered training video for that day. Remember, 1,000 touches. Speed, agility and quickness training, SAQ. The club will be implementing a club-wide initiative for speed, agility and quickness training. The club will be hiring a speed, agility and quickness training coach. In addition, the DOC staff will independently train our coaches on how to implement this necessary training into their regular training programs. Fusion proprietary videos will be made available to coaches who would like to implement this training as part of their personal team training agenda. It is the opinion of the DOC staff that all speed, agility and quickness training must be a soccer-based speed, agility and quickness program, i.e., we always train with a ball. Game and practice recording. The Fusion board has made a significant commitment to enhancing the club's facilities and training by purchasing 2 game recording systems. First and foremost, recording competitive games is a game changer. This will not only allow coaches and the DOC to review gameplay, it can also be used to film practices. It is thought to be simple for a coach to run a practice. However, when we film ourselves, we look back and say, I could have done this better. Or even, I can see why the team was bored at practice. Coaches are human and must always think of ways to improve. Secondly, it allows the DOC and his staff to review game film and identify abnormalities that a coach just can't see at ground level, and allows DOC-related professionals to add comment and correction. Third, it allows the coach to use the game film to hold pre-practice meetings in the clubhouse with their team in order to identify issues and then immediately bring that team out to the field to hopefully correct what is clearly visible on the film. Extremely high-level summer camp. The DOC has arranged to have 2 international coaches from Brazil to lead the 2021 summer camp. More information will be available shortly. The first sample video will show Coach Ademir working with a very diverse group ranging in age from 8 to 14. Fundamental drills are not just for new players to the game. Fundamental drills and touches will continue right up to the professional level. If you have been to a professional match, you will see during warm-ups every player just getting familiar with the ball. Secondly, you will see that Coach Ademir is unable to teach and correct at the same time. He has his staff walking around assisting those who need help. The same will apply to the team level. The head coach can teach, but can't stop the progression of a practice in order to work with one player. That is why head coaches have assistants. The progression of the players that appear in this video in only a short 4-month period has been outstanding. Many of the recreational players you are seeing will move to competitive this upcoming season. And the sideline parents have given the DOC high accolades for their child's development. The second sample video will show DOC staff member and former professional player Coach Gaspar initiating a full competitive training program for the youngest of the club's age groups, 6 and 7-year-olds. This soon-to-be competitive team in our program is progressing at an incredible rate and already has had multiple round-robin scrimmages with clubs within and outside our area. It is amazing to just watch them practice and develop at such a young age. The final sample video will show Coach Ademir working in a high-intensity training environment, inclusive of fundamental ball control and speed, agility and quickness training, combined with high-level soccer technical training, all in one drill. This type of training can easily be transitioned into a team training session, with multiple moving players executing multiple soccer-related activities. It's not just one-on-one training. As you watch, please note the intricacy of what is being taught and how it is being taught. and I would like to introduce you to the Director of Coaching, Ademir De Paula.
Thank you for watching. I'm Coach Ademir here, DOC at Northport. I get in this program and on the road here for everybody to see. As you can see, what we have done so far is we had a lot more to come. We're going to have a wonderful season for the boys and girls, and I hope that you enjoy. And well, get ready and see you all at the field. Right?